October.
Yes.
It is the 1st of October.
Gia.
Yes.
It feels cold.
It's getting there.
It feels very, very cold.
Jacket and hoodie season.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, I like fall weather.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Wake up. It's the
First of the month.
So cash your check in. Come on.
Yo, how they was able to rhyme so fast? Bone Thugs and Harmony. That is like amazing.
That's so. She's doing that.
Look. He should have been, why listen to us? Why listen to us? Why listen to us? Welcome to WLTU. Welcome to us. Welcome to
welcome to us. Hello.
Why listen to us? You already know I got my great crew with me. Introduce yourselves.
Wise love in the building.
Fold.
Like you already know, today's math, knowledge.
It's
Yeah.
There's knowledge.
Greetings. It's Ness again. You know, how y'all doing?
Not so toxic, but you're
Just
toxic as fuck. No, you're toxic as fuck.
No,
Let the people see how toxic are
I'm
you.
not toxic.
Okay. And you already know we got our girl, but she's where is she?
She's in my house.
Hi, I'm in Miami.
Miami.
I'm in Miami.
Sunny
I miss my
state.
people.
Palm trees.
It's Tish, miss everything. I am here. I had to adjust myself. But we'll talk more about that after intros.
Yes. Shout out to you, Miss Everything. And you already know it's your girl Cardine rocking with the one and only
PXC Mike on the board.
On the surfboard.
Gunshot.
Yes. Feels
Like,
great.
wait, what's going on here? Wait. Oh, okay.
Dramatic pause.
The dramatic pause.
Pause.
The sip of the week. Do y'all want to know what the sip of the week is? Take a sip. Take
What
a
is
sip.
it?
Let's
What
take a
is
sip.
it? Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers
water.
for the first of the month.
Yeah, drink your water, baby.
Water.
So the sip of the month is growth and change. Growth and change. As the seasons change, we have to be mindful of a lot of things. And the leaves, what happens in the fall? Don't the
leaves fall and they change colors.
yeah.
Back to the original form. Down.
Never.
Elevator door. Cause
So
when
I don't know that.
she don't.
I don't know that.
I don't know that.
That's the last dragon. That's the last dragon. That was Vanity that said that.
Yes, girl, get into it.
no coming back.
But now we have to say goodbye to summer,
Yes.
and we have to say hello fall.
Yes,
Because
and
it's-
by September.
Yes,
October.
and yes, by September.
Yes.
We're watching
And
the sun
hello, October.
finally set.
What?
What?
What? That was Mike.
I don't know that song.
What?
Party next door.
Next.
The summer's over.
No.
We're watching the sun finally.
I just have a disclaimer, a quick disclaimer. Please don't make me laugh or smile too much this episode because I do not have on any mega gloss right now. So,
It's just gonna crack and bleed.
yeah, so you guys are making me smile too much right now. So, yes, let me get back to what I was trying to say. It is growth and change, and I want you all to tell us a time when you experience a growth and change within yourself. And I'm going to ask Wise Love because it's Knowledge Day. I don't know what
It's Knowledge Day, and
It's not.
And
it's
I
not-
wanna
it's
know.
Mathematics.
I want to know when there was a growth and when you experienced a growth and change within yourself.
You know what? Which is like, I wouldn't say sad, but when I realized that I was grown is when I went downstate, fifth scale. You know, a lot of people may not know where Fitskill is at. Is where, you know, it's the first place that you go to, you know, after you leave the island before you go upstate. And it's
The island meaning Rikers?
Rikers Island, yeah, to go upstate. So, when you get in Fitskill, it's like a different, you know, how you say it?
Environment
And mental. You know, that's when they, you know, they like more strict. Like every morning you have to wake up at a certain time, and you have to, you know, be dressed up, shirt tucked in, your bed made and everything before the count. Other than that, you know, you get, you know.
So what was your experience?
I was able to do it.
Oh, you was able to do it.
I was on point to the point that the instructor was asking me, like, you know, why am I there? And I was like, what do you mean? Why am I here? He said, because, you know, like I was like one of the first one that ever, you know, went through it without having any problems.
Does they instruct you
Nigga
what to
sound
do?
like a teacher's pet.
Yo, miss everything. This my yo. You
The
cool?
order was
Yeah.
there. They tell you what is it that you're supposed to do, but a lot of guys just choose not to do it for their own reason. But I wasn't trying to get into that, and I end up taking a attitude adjustment, you know, course and all that. You know, while I was there, you know, I utilized my time. Like, I wasn't playing. I wanted to get out of there. Actually, I wanted to get into shot and all that, but I didn't get the chance to do that because I wanted to minimize my time. But yeah, that's when I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna give these dudes no reason, because that's the time that they get on your face. Oh yeah, all that nonsense. I'm like,
Nah, you're just gonna abide by whatever and just do it. Yeah.
I just did what I had to do, and then.
Cause were you always a rebel? Cause this is what were you a rebel? So like this time you was like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not. The Henny's hitting when the
I'm
Henny's in.
getting hot.
When
I'm
the
like,
Henny's
I
in the
just
system.
I have like
Henny's
two
in the
sips.
system.
Cause you.
I'm like, I'm hot. I'm getting hot.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I guess you want to go. That's. No, you okay?
I'm okay. I was just saying that I'm feeling it.
No, but were you a rebel?
Yeah.
And then so this is like a time where you're like, nah, I'm changing. I'm not doing
went
that.
to the island, it was like, fuck everybody. It was like a self thing. Like, yeah.
Got it. Ness, tell us about a time when you experienced growth and change within yourself.
Growth and changing within myself.
That first sip of Henny.
That first sip of Henny.
Like that got me really hot, right? I'm like, is the AC on?
It is.
It is.
I don't know. I just said it was. Gunna, is the AC on?
Is it? Can,
Sorry. Thank you.
thanks. I'm feeling hot.
Growth and change within
Growth
yourself.
and change within myself. Letting go of people and things that's not good for me. You know, friend-wise, I distanced myself from a few people because it's something that I needed to do. You know, when you do for others and you don't get that reciprocated, you have to fall back. You can't constantly want to do for people and then you don't get that in return. So I'm learning that, slowly learning that, but I'm getting it. It's taking time, but I'm getting it.
You're
You know what I
getting
mean?
it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
You're
I'ma get
saying that
there.
there was a thing that happened that triggered this, or just in general?
Choice.
Speaking? There was something that triggered this growth.
Growth, yeah.
That's a good question. What it was?
What was the trigger?
Yeah.
Mm,
Was it like a friendship? Was it a relationship? Was it
you could say friendship and relationship because it is a relationship. So you constantly put out for people, you know, trying to make sure that they're good. But on the flip side, it's like, where you at?
So it's layers. It's not like this one
It's not
particular
just
situation.
one situation.
It's just more,
It's just like you just, it's a
Build up.
pattern. It's a pattern, and you pay
A build
attention.
up.
It's just like, wait a minute, whoa, step back and take a look. Like,
what are you?
what are you doing here? It's like, why are you putting so much out and you're not getting a return? Not that I do things to get things in return, but it's like, come on now,
Yeah,
what's up?
that makes sense.
You know?
That makes a lot of sense. What about you, Mike?
Like a moment that caused like growth and change for me.
Yeah, any type of an
There's
experience.
a bunch, but I would say the one that sticks out is probably my first time traveling international. Went to Jamaica, and standing on the beach in Ochos Rios and just looking out and seeing nothing but water. Like that's when I knew, all right, this traveling shit is for me. Like I want to see the world.
You really love traveling.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm always
And
gonna
he
do.
don't take me nowhere.
Oh, but says the person that's in Miami. But I'm gonna.
Did you offer him
Miami.
to go with you?
You didn't? Did you ask Mr. Everything to go with you? Oh,
No.
Support. You see that? That's fucked up.
That's what support looks like.
You know?
You didn't take the support,
You see?
Miss Everything.
So I'm gonna come check on you.
You see that?
Look at that.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She's being. Yeah.
Gunshot.
I can't.
Whatever.
I could tell you all about a time that I experienced growth and change. I would say it was working full time and going to school full time, and actually applying the time to do so. Like actually saying, okay, this is it. I'm done with playing around. I want to graduate. I'm sick of feeling like this. Like that was something that that was very that was life. After I did what I needed to do, I said I was gonna, because honestly it was something that I said I was gonna do and I did it. I only have a few of those things that is like, okay, I'm gonna do this and I complete it. Yeah. So for me, getting my degree and actually being focused and determined and consistent was definitely growth and change for me. I do want to shout out Ray J and Fabulous real quick because yesterday made 10 years since they had that whole little feud situation.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, that little situation.
If I
Did they
had
comment on
one
it? Did
wish.
one of them make a comment on it, or how did you even know that? Did they say it on a Breakfast Club or something?
They did post it. They posted that yesterday was the 10-year anniversary, and Fab was like, it's crazy. I still, maybe not verbatim, but I can't remember verbatim, but he was just like, I still didn't call up and apologize to the Breakfast Club. So
Fab said that? Or
yeah,
Ray J said
he wrote that, and he
Why
was
would
like,
he apologize?
I guess because Ray J said that he needs to apologize. I'm not too sure.
Was he
So he
saying
was
that
joking.
sarcastic?
Yeah, he was sarcastically.
Okay, that's what I was gonna be like.
So I felt like,
'Cause I didn't think he owed anybody an apology.
Yeah.
Like Ray J did. He said
right.
he was gonna get Fabulous raped
Yeah, I remember that. That was
Whoa.
bad. Yeah, it was really, really bad.
That's
But
by
not
his
cool.
niggas that like niggas.
yeah, but that was like I
Yeah,
know.
and that was like 10 years ago. But 10 years ago, I had to make a decision on Tuesday that helped me for 10 years, and that's why I'm in Miami.
Okay.
So my growth and change for this month, you said, or the week? Is this the month or the week?
No, it's just pretty much.
Because it just started, so it's kind of like the month.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to know like any growth and change that you experience. Period. It doesn't really matter the time.
So right now I'm experiencing growth and change from being on my knees. Now I've never.
Hey,
Wait,
yo.
what? Wait, what? How did we get
Yo,
the growth
come
and
on.
change from being on your knees?
What's going on?
Being,
She
yes,
can't lay on her.
being on my knees. Yes.
Wait,
Time out. No. Clear it up, please. What you mean you been on your knees?
she's gonna tell us.
So,
It's a hell of a drug.
so I recently
Painkillers.
had my BBL done
Okay.
on Tuesday,
Oh,
and I cannot sit on my ass.
So
I
you gotta
have
sit
to be
on your knees?
on my knees.
So you
Yes.
sleep on your knees too?
No, I have to sleep on my stomach. I have to sleep
Good
on
thing
my
you got those big
stomach.
pillows.
Well, at least you got some good knees, cause I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Butt knees is
and
jacked up.
the knees, I'm already over it. I don't want to be on my knees.
So you're
I've
never
never
going back
felt
on your
like-
knees ever again?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, I just wanted to. I just want.
This is just not.
I just wanted to ask that
It doesn't
question.
serve a purpose.
It is to
serve
pray now.
purpose.
She's referring to
No. Okay,
praying to the
everybody, we all had a chance. Let Miss Everything in Miami talk about her. Let her talk about her growth and change.
Oh man. So yes, it took me 10 years to make this decision, and of course this decision is for me, and I am extremely satisfied with the results. It wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be until I started getting the massages. So far I had 3 since I've been out here, and
You had 3 massages, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And even with the medication that they prescribe, it still does not help with what I experience. It's kind of interesting too. You know, I have 5 incisions, and they drain from 3 of them. The other 2 they can't touch because that's where all the fat went. So they're not gonna touch that part. But the other 3, they have to like press against my skin and make sure like all the fluid comes out.
Oh my gosh!
And it's like it's fluid and blood and little pieces of fat. That
Do you
come
enjoy
out.
it? You sound like you enjoy the shit out of this.
It is so. It's fun watching.
So it just be gushing and oozing out.
All right.
And you like, yeah.
I like watching stuff like that too.
Yeah, I think it almost got on one of the lady too.
It did?
Back. I don't know, but
You're a squirter. I like popping pimples. I mean, I'm just saying. It's like the same.
Probably a little different.
It's the same.
But yeah, so that's what I'm doing in Miami right now, and I do come back tomorrow. I had to upgrade my flight to just make sure I had enough space. So if I did need to get on my knees or like stretch in my row, that I'll have the opportunity to do that.
Wait. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So you're getting back on a plane, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how are you sitting?
So they give us a pillow.
Okay.
Now they say that this is a booty pillow, but you're not allowed to sit on your booty. So you're actually sitting on your thighs, so right underneath your butt. I don't know how that's going to work.
So
have
you didn't
not
try it
practiced
yet?
using this. No, I have not.
And you just
So I don't know what's going to happen when I get on the plane. But I'm able to walk, so I'm glad that I don't have to request a wheelchair and wait in line like everybody else. And I don't even think I want to sit on my ass that long anyway. So I should be fine walking through the airport. The challenge is going to be when I actually have to sit and, buckle my seatbelt and take off.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that.
Okay.
I didn't even think about buckling the seat, like little things. It's like the smallest things that you take. I don't want to say take for granted, but the things that you don't think about normally. You know what I mean? Like you have to think about in this moment. How are you feeling? Are you okay? Like what's like post surgery? Like is everything mentally, physically, emotionally? Like where are you?
Yeah, everything is normal. I'm just more concerned about the massages. They're gonna get better, but every time I get them done, it's like the first time for like the first 5 minutes. So just the massages, and then I've seen like massages with like the boards and the sticks, and I'm like, I will not get there until probably like a year from now.
So question, how soon can you sit on your ass? Like how soon, like how, like what's...
They said I can't sit on my ass, or they did not recommend me sitting on my ass for 3 months.
For 3 months?
So you're going to be on your knees for 3 months, sis?
And this is more like ass to like chair, ass to cushion, ass, like I can still use the butt pillow, but my ass cheeks cannot touch.
So it could just hang.
Whatever I'm sitting. Yes, it needs to hang.
Wow.
Maybe I can create like a special chair for me where my ass just sinks like.
No, I'm really
like
I'm really thinking over here like how is Friday, next Friday. I mean not I'm sorry. When's the next time
She's
we
gonna
meet
be
each
sitting
other?
up high.
Like, we got to come up with creative ways.
Most likely, I'll be on my knees, find me a crate, a pillow.
You're gonna be on your
and
knees while we're taping.
I can be on my knees and leaning on the table.
I can be on my knees and lean on the table. Of course you
Leaning on the
can.
table.
Of course.
Wow, it's a vision.
I know when
I'll be right next to you.
right in between us. I cannot wait. Well, you do look amazing. I am so excited. I can't wait to see you in person.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know that you're going to be outside. Are you going to be outside?
So this is my month because it's Halloween.
I know.
So
I was
don't
going to say that too.
how much I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna be outside just being like to myself. Yes, I'm single. I love my Mr. Everything.
Oh,
but yes,
you should have saw the eyebrow. You should have saw the eyebrow. You wasn't here to see it. The left eyebrow was raised. Like, oh shit.
I wasn't expecting that.
But yeah, I'm in the streets
Exactly.
like
In these streets?
it's just me, and being single and with this extraness now, it's gonna be different.
Problems.
So you know what? I'm gonna ask the cast because I am the only married one on this. I'm just saying on a pot. So I want to ask my single ladies and my single fellas, how is the single life?
Allegedly.
So I wanna hear it from. That's so toxic. You're behind the scenes. I'm gonna need you to,
She said
I'm
allegedly.
gonna just go.
She threw it in there. Pew! Wow.
So, Ness,
Yeah.
how is the single life for you?
It's fucking great. No,
Yeah?
it's not. Not all the time. It's 50-50.
Yeah?
It's cool. Yeah.
For real? 50-50, why?
It's
I'm all off the mic. I'm like, 50-50, why?
And it's cool, you being single, you can do whatever you want, there's no rules, you don't have to worry about anybody else or whatever. But at times it's like you want to worry about somebody else sometimes.
Oh.
Or you want to be worried about
Oh, that part.
sometimes. Yeah. Can't lie about that, not just wanting something else. You want to feel wanted sometimes, but it's all right. I'm not in no rush.
Why you laughing,
I'm not in
Waz?
no rush.
All I'm hearing, like, smack me. Tell me.
What about
Get over
your,
here.
how is the single life for you?
What?
I love it.
We don't know. I don't know, Miss Everything. I'm just trying to figure. I'm just, only
I'm like,
Waz.
is he reading my thoughts?
Talk to me. Like, come on now.
Is he reading your thoughts, Miss Everything? Really?
Shit.
Go ahead, Waz.
Loving it.
What, you loving single life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing better than learning how to love yourself and appreciate yourself. You're talking about to a different level that you never imagined that you could have.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, it's basically both of what they said.
Oh.
Same shit. Like,
Yeah, like
you got moments, but for the most part, it's
Yeah.
great. But there are moments where it's like, damn, you be scrolling on Instagram like, damn.
Wow.
I want to
That's
just
nice.
be laying on something right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Must
Right.
be nice.
you know?
Not
And
the
then,
life
again,
journey.
going back to the traveling thing, like, you just want somebody to be like, yo, we out. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
And you
Yeah.
just can't do that with every fucking body. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
There's certain, like, you gotta get to a certain level before that's just like a go. Like, yo,
yeah.
Let's be my traveling buddy.
Yeah.
what you doing next week? You doing that with just fucking randoms?
That makes sense. Oh,
That's another thing that
randoms.
growth, plays part of, like, before you get to that, and get in a relationship, you know exactly what you
You know exactly what you want when you
Yeah.
take time for
for
yourself.
yourself. Yeah, you know exactly that. So
Yeah.
if you happen to find that somewhere else, then pot of gold.
Tish, I want to know about you, Miss Everything. How's single life for you?
It's a mixture of what everyone else said just now. It's here or there. it's really like it depends on my mood. It depends on the day.
Your mood? It depends on your mood.
Yes.
What you mean?
Because I might not want to be around a nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to
And
be
then
around
I might want to be around a nigga, but I might want to be around a certain nigga. I might want to be around that nigga for one thing and nothing else. And that could be to watch a movie. That could be to kiss me. That could be to make love to me. Like it's certain niggas who
You have options when you're single. It seems you have options.
It's a lot of options, but then it's like, do I now like give all of me to you because you just think I'm so amazing? No. So I play with my shit all the time. Not
you play with what shit?
My single status. Oh my gosh, no.
You have to be.
Oh, because you said you play with your shit. We don't know. You miss
I'm
everything.
sorry.
You go everywhere with your shit.
I know.
So we
I
didn't
know
know.
too, but that's not what I was talking about.
And I'm taking it there. So let's go.
Okay, so yeah, I play with my single status a lot, and I'm happy and very sure that I can just be in control of the moment. So I don't want you in my space. It is what it is. Just take it, and that's it.
So okay, so what I'm hearing is that you all didn't find the one.
No, we didn't.
No,
Not yet.
but
No, that's just my
It's
view.
not about finding the one as of yet. You know what I mean? Per se, are we looking for the one? Question mark. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it's always a question when you're single.
Well, you have the one. So what's marriage life
For you.
looking like for you? I mean, it's
Marriage
just, it's very
life, you got me
new
blushing. I don't know.
Ooh, what color them cheeks is?
It's red, and my list is probably white because I don't got mega gloss on. But
Please
Something
don't
else
make
is
me
missing,
laugh.
too.
'Cause my
I
stomach
don't want the
hurts.
cream. I'm sorry, I don't want the cream in the corner.
yeah.
Just the gloss that's missing.
But what else is missing?
Oh gosh.
My ring. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You
hell
saw that,
You
Mike.
talking about you being married?
And she's like, oh my God, my lips are chapped.
I love you, Mike. I love you. Love you so much, Mike. You know what? It's so crazy that we're saying that. And I was going to mention it, but shout out to Mike. I forgot my ring. And I felt so, I still feel naked. I feel so naked without my ring. And it's so crazy that we're on this topic because I wasn't a ring person. I mean, I love accessories. Yes, I wear rings, but I'm talking about like having something that I'm wearing consistently on a daily basis. I was like, I have to wear this ring every day, you know? And now it's a part of me. Like it's now I feel like what?
there.
Yeah, I'm
Naked,
like I feel so naked and I feel so I don't know. It just feels weird. To answer your question, Miss Everything, marriage life for me, I'm excited. We've been married. We just had the wedding to show everyone, but him and we've been doing this. So I think now for my it solidified it, but for me, I would say it's like wow. It's like I never would have thought in my wildest dreams, but this is my wildest dreams. Oh, I don't know. It's just it's really dope. I feel like we're more intentional with what we do. We were always balanced, but I think we are just like more intentional. Like we just see everything and we're just making sure we're good. So like why I said it really does solidify it. But I do enjoy it. I love the married life. I love saying my husband. I do. I love saying husband more than I enjoyed saying fiance. But and it rhymes with Beyonce. But anywho, fiance does rhyme with Beyonce.
Why did Beyonce come into
I'm just saying, but because I would have thought I would have loved saying fiance more. Like, oh, that's my fiance.
Fiance just sounds so pretentious though.
It sounds like bougie.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I
like
didn't want to.
bougie.
Yeah. Oh, that's my
Oh, man,
fiance.
my fiance. Oh, I was
Yeah.
just talking to my fiance.
Yeah.
It's like shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like, all right,
She has
relax.
a fucking name.
Yeah. We know who he is.
Hello.
You know,
Okay.
his name is Gunna. Like, come on. But no, I really enjoy saying husband though. I'm like, oh, my husband. That's my husband. Look at my husband and my son.
Do you
That's great.
is it a real thing that women like once you're married, wifey is actually an insult?
Not to me.
Because some people
Like-
I'm not wifey.
Like, cause
I'm the
wife, right? And,
It's different because people. I think it's because people played
like
with
levels.
the word,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
played with it so much. It's like, oh, that's my wifey, but you're not my wife.
Nah, for me it doesn't bother me if he says wifey or wife. I don't.
It's because you're actual wife.
Yeah, because I know I'm his wife, and I know my man. So he's
It's
not
not-
he's
it's
not the
different.
type that's gonna be playing around with that.
Growth.
Thank you. Shout out to you.
That's it.
That's the growth.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You know what it is.
I
already.
know it. I
So
don't
it
need
doesn't
a.
matter.
Yeah. So if he's like, oh, my wifey's over here, like it doesn't
not like
matter.
you're trying to
Like
be funny.
he's not him.
Trying to show out, like, yeah, this is my wifey. She'll
Yeah.
never be my wife, but she's my wifey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, so marriage life, I would say that it is awesome. I enjoy it, and all that other shit people be talking about, like, oh, I don't. It's just a piece of paper. That's what y'all believe, and that's what y'all want to believe. Don't enforce or don't try to inflict anything over here, like, cause I'm good.
It's
Yeah,
state of mind at the
that-
end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And you
That
might have
makes
that
me
state of
think-
mind before the paper.
Perception, yeah.
So you can still have
Right.
it after.
Absolutely. What you saying, Miss Everything?
That makes me think about the traditions. You know, so men proposing to the woman, and are we allowed to propose to the men?
Ooh.
Does that take any type of status or balls away from them when we do it?
Ooh.
I think so.
You know what's so crazy? Recently, wait. You think
would.
it takes away the balls from the
From the
woman?
man, like from the man,
From the man.
I feel like it decreases masculinity.
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 Yeah, we know what you're saying. We know it. Yeah, we know what you're saying.
Stop! Y'all hurting me.
All right, okay, I'm sorry.
Because like you said,
But your laugh is so cute. I'm sorry. Okay. Calm down. Relax. Okay.
Wait, so how would that work though? Like, does the girl buy a ring?
she
Like
does.
an engagement ring?
Oh, it's so
my
crazy.
God. What's her name? Proposed to her.
Portia.
Wait, but before Portia did, you remember what's her name?
Nikki, not Nikki. Chrissy.
To Jim
Chrissy.
Jones, and they still not married. I don't know.
Chrissy proposed to Jim Jones, and they still not married. And now,
she bought him
10,
a
15 years, she bought him a ring
she
and got
proposed to
him.
him, yeah.
I know
Yes.
she proposed, but I didn't know she bought an engagement ring.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I mean, I think she did if she proposed.
you could just say, "Will you marry
No,
me?" You
she
don't have
went
to
in
have
front
a ring.
and
Like,
she-
No,
had
she
the
got on
ring.
one knee and then she had the ring. She like
on the
literally,
stage.
yeah.
I remember that now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you see the
I saw it.
episode?
Yeah, I saw it. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was probably past 10 years ago, right?
Was it?
Possibly.
No, they've been.
Possibly, because Chrissy's at a point where
Yeah.
she's like, I don't even want to get married anymore. She's like, and he wants to get married, but she's like, yeah,
So are they
Possibly,
still like
maybe.
engaged, or are they just like?
I don't know. But
Yeah,
Forever
but up to
together.
date. It's
I was gonna say in
Portia now.
recent news, Portia bought a ring. Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
She bought a ring for her fiance Simon, and she was crying about it.
Is it like a big diamond in the ring, or is it just like a band?
More than likely,
They
it's
are
a big
just
diamond.
Okay.
More than likely, is a
But he
big
proposed
diamond.
to her
Because if she's
first,
getting
no?
an engagement ring, she got to get the whole big diamond, just like we would. Or it's not fair.
That is not
Or that
fair.
shit don't count.
It don't
Or should
count.
it be blinged out?
Well, I blamed my husband. Now I would just say right now, because everybody.
That shit got to be rocky.
Gotta be right.
Right, it does. But everybody was making a big deal about her buying a ring, and I was confused. So I want to know from you guys, like
This
It-
just happened recently?
just happened recently, and then she proposed.
Did he say yeah?
No, I'm sorry, he proposed, but she bought the ring. So people are like,
She brought the ring he gave her?
no, she bought him a ring. So he
Okay.
proposed, he bought her a ring, proposed,
Right.
and then she in return bought his ring.
Okay.
So is that a bad thing? Because people are making it like, oh, why did she buy the ring?
She bought a ring for him?
Yeah,
Isn't that how it's supposed to be?
that's what I thought it was too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
I ain't never
niggas
been
just supposed
mad.
to buy all the rings?
That's what I. Okay, so I'm not bugging
I
out.
don't know
In
because
my
I thought I
situation,
saw
bought the
it.
ring.
Nah, that's exactly
How it's supposed to happen?
You're supposed to eat
After he
each one.
proposed,
Yeah.
then she buys his ring.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought.
No, you're saying that she bought him
Really?
an engagement ring?
No, she bought his
wedding band.
Oh, the wedding band.
Yeah.
Oh, so then no, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, I thought it was that she bought him an engagement
No,
ring.
he proposed to her, and then everybody was making a big deal over like, why did she buy the wedding ring or the
But
wedding
that's what she's
band?
supposed to do. No?
I don't know
I don't know.
I don't know the
ain't been
rules,
married before.
but I do want to ask the fellas.
When I did it, I bought both.
You bought your wedding.
Yeah,
band
as
and
you
the
should.
engagement.
Yeah.
That's everything, as you should.
Oh, see, I don't know how that goes.
Miami, reporting live from Miami, Florida. Yes,
My
as you
first time
should.
doing that. I
So
didn't
you
know.
bought
I just was
everything.
like, you know what? Boom. Oh, boom.
This is hers, and this is what his and hers.
This is what I'm gonna. Boom. And I
So,
bought it.
is that tradition?
I don't know.
I
To
don't.
be honest, I don't even know either.
I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I know. Yeah, that's that toxic shit. That's that toxic shit.
Because I know, I think when my situation happened, I think we was together, but it's not even like
You
you
think?
buy this, you buy that kind of situation.
Right,
We
okay.
won. We a unit at
Yeah.
at
At
that
the
point.
time, okay.
So it's like we was together,
Right.
but I don't remember if she paid for it or if I did or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
It came from your joint account.
But that's not
You ain't even
no.
noticed.
So no, because let me interject because I was saving money for his ring, for me and him. Like I was saving money, so I had a certain amount saved for him,
Just for the ring. Yeah.
just for the ring. Like I wasn't expecting him to get both of ours.
Right.
So it's like what Mike said. Like it wasn't. It's like we're together, and it had nothing to do with our joint because not to say too much, but we definitely had our own. You know what I mean? So for our situation, nah, it was definitely him and hers, his and hers. Like we pretty much
okay.
did. Yeah, we took care of each other.
Yeah, that's so weird though that
Yeah.
motherfuckers is in their shit though, so much that they would chastise her for that.
They
That's
did.
crazy because I thought it was like,
I
completely
thought that was like a
different.
gray area.
Yeah, they.
Because I
It's not
didn't
like
know
she
that.
bought her own engagement ring.
That's what
could
I
see.
thought.
No.
So,
But how
I was
would you guys
mistaken.
react to a woman
That's
proposing
what I was
to
saying.
you?
I'm not doing
No,
that.
you're not doing that.
I'm not proposing to him.
Miss Everything, would you propose to a guy?
If I love that nigga, yes.
Ooh.
If I love that nigga.
Yes. Let me get on my knees. Let me get
Aren't
Let
you
me get-
already on your knees?
Please.
So much reluctance, though. If I love that nigga.
Yo, that is so funny.
Attitude.
Not yet.
Okay.
But how would you guys feel?
Me personally, I don't know. I guess it'll have to happen.
Would you say
yeah.
so? If a lady that you was dealing with, y'all vibing, whatever, she gets down on one knee and she's like, "Yo, I want to marry you."
How would you feel?
Like,
if you're
how
not
would you
there?
feel? Like, would you? Like, that's not
If you're
you.
not there,
Like,
Oh,
if
if-
you're not ready,
if you're not ready, and
but
then
that's
she
a different
just-
question.
That's different.
That's a different question. I want to
How
know.
do you know if he's ready? She just popped out with
No,
the question.
but you
Well,
never
how do
know.
we know if
It's
y'all
not
ready?
You
Right,
never
yeah.
know. That's what the whole thing
well, you
is.
know, sometimes you have the conversation. You know,
Yeah.
if you have
if she's
that
gonna
conversation
propose to
already.
you, so you know.
No,
she
no,
was-
not in that situation. I'm just saying, if you know you're gonna get married to this person, it's just a matter of time.
Okay.
And then if she just jumped the gun and proposed to you before you get a chance to, it's like, damn. What if I had a plan?
This,
That's
okay.
Mike. See,
She
I
took
like
it
I
away.
like your
so
response.
now what do you do?
I mean, I'm gonna say yeah, but I'm gonna still.
So are you gonna propose
execute
after?
My plan too, though.
Are you
Okay,
gonna
so you
propose?
gonna propose after.
As your-
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
cool.
Good
Okay.
job. That's
That
nice. I
look,
like
she,
that.
look. I like that. She gonna propose next. She gonna propose next week.
gonna be like,
Expeditiously now.
Remember
Now
you
it's gonna
said.
be
She
expeditious.
said, I like that. She's like, oh, I like that. What about you,
Yeah,
Waj?
it's like I said, I don't know. I would have to be in that position. You know what I mean? To my reaction would dictate that. If I'm with somebody that I
Hypothetically,
know,
if you was in a relationship and y'all already discussed getting married and you knew it was gonna happen, and then she just popped the question before
Yeah.
you did,
yeah.
it's not like you're gonna say no.
No, I'm not gonna say no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll rock
Oh,
with
so
it.
you are gonna say yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to her.
Aww.
Nah, I wouldn't do
Even
that.
if you was like, all right, damn, I was gonna propose next week. It's like
Yeah, no, I would let her know. I'm like, yo, like,
before you
okay.
say yes.
No, I would say it afterward.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, away from whatever,
crowd or whatever, yeah.
She, whatever she had planned or whatever to do, did not do that, private.
I think y'all dudes would get really excited because like it goes against tradition.
I think
so. I think y'all
our
heads.
head would
I
be
was
like,
gonna say that. I think it'd be like, yo, shorties are like we're not in the bed, we're not in the sheets, and she on. Oh, she got a ring like that. That would, I think, for y'all would look at that lady as like, yo, she's the real
she's
one.
a winner. Just
Yeah.
like the other one.
What other one?
That one that bought that land for that guy.
Oh.
Come to think about it, yes. Y'all heard about Ari Fletcher?
Ari
She-
Fletcher.
Where is she from?
She's an Instagram influencer.
Yeah, because we don't know where she's from.
And
She just
she's
popped up
dating
on
this
our
rapper called
timeline.
Moneybagg Yo. Right? And for his 30th birthday, she gifted him, check this out, y'all,
What?
with 28.8 acres
I did
of
see that.
land.
I did see that.
She should have got 30.
She should have got 30.
She shoulda got
Yo, this nigga. Not this nigga say she should have had 30.
30?
She should
That-
have upped it up. You know what I'm saying?
Why she couldn't get 30?
Acre and a half, kid. You get the 30 for 30.
The 30 for 30.
30.
Oh, that's a fact. She should have spoke to you first.
Right.
See, I done set her straight.
That was hot. 30 for 30. But Ness, let me ask you, would you do that shit
For my boyfriend?
for your boyfriend?
How
For
long you
your,
been together?
we don't even know, cause celebrity
They
time
rich.
is different
They
from
got
real
money.
time.
Where are these acres? Like in the middle of
I think
nowhere?
it's in Memphis.
Oh, that's where he's from?
Oh, that's where he's from. I don't
know if that's
don't
where
ask
he's
those type
from.
of questions.
I
'Cause
mean,
we
'cause if it's
don't-
in like fucking like Baltimore,
I
they
think
probably
I'm
pay
not.
30
I think
cents
it's
for that.
in.
No, but it's pretty big. It's pretty
Not
big.
30 acres in Manhattan.
No, it's definitely not 30.
It's
You know how much
definitely
money she
not.
spent on this shit.
But
Would you
That's
do
a-
that?
I wouldn't-
really,
I don't
it's really
know.
it's really the, you know what I mean? Like, who thinks like that? Like, not a lot of,
I don't know. But for your boyfriend, not your husband.
So does
wait.
titles
I think
matter?
it's a
to
title
you?
thing.
It also matters how much money you
And
actually
then
have,
that's the
too.
money too. It's just
Yeah.
like
But
what's
what was
next?
said? But what was said though?
What you mean?
Yeah, from there, you gotta
'cause
buy
from-
planets after that.
at hello.
Because from what I hear, she's saying that what do you give a person who have everything?
Everything.
Oh, she
Okay.
did say
Already? You know what
that.
I'm saying? Like,
What do
so,
you give them?
Nothing.
Okay.
So it's
You
like,
fucking give them nothing. You give them love.
You give them love.
So how do you feel about this, Tish?
Oh, I'm not giving a nigga that much. Not if I don't fuck with him like that.
How much money she got?
She has a lot of money.
Even if your money was like no object, you wouldn't spring for the 30 acres.
Again, it would have to depend on our status and my love for him. This is a boo. This is a rapper. You said he has everything. So what are you trying to prove? Now you have me feeling like you just want this broadcasted, and for the world to have
Clickbait.
something to talk about.
That's definitely part of it for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is not
Like,
like
little
Jay-Z
girls,
and
step your game
Beyonce.
up.
Who
Yeah.
brought who an island? Oh, you're not
Right.
that status. That's not your status.
It's
What if the roles were reversed though, and it wasn't like a guy that like
I
they
would
were-
still feel the same way.
So if it was a dude,
Like, why does she
The
deserve
dude that
that?
bought her the acres.
oh, and you
Brought her the
yeah.
acres, I mean.
well, we are not in a relationship, so we would
We
never
don't
know.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't
but
think
shout
there's
out to
anything
her
wrong with
and
it.
all
Yeah.
her money.
You know,
I could
it-
use a couple of thousands. I ain't asking for millions.
Because it's pennies. To
Yeah.
her
I
at
could
this
use a
point.
couple of thousands.
No, but
Tell
Fancy
me what I
from
need to do.
Jamie Foxx show, Garcelle. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I know I'm Haitian. I'm sorry. I know I'm disappointing a lot of my Haitian people out there. But Garcelle, I cannot pronounce her last name. But she did mention that she feels like it's too much. It's too much to give to a person that isn't your husband. It's like she said, she feels like you're then forced to stay in this relationship or forced to do certain things because this person bought you this land.
from the guy's perspective, he's forced.
No, she's
Or
saying that
anybody.
from her
Well, anybody.
perspective.
Even if it's regardless of anything, if a male or a female is purchasing this for their boyfriend or
How much he
girlfriend,
spent?
no, we don't know.
I mean, what if it was $1 million?
What if it was $1 million? She's still saying that that's still too much if you're a girlfriend or a boyfriend, because it's like that person is gonna feel forced to stay there just because you did this good. Like, you know how sometimes it's hard for you to leave somebody because they did so.
Is this only a conversation because it was a female buying a male or something?
I believe so.
I believe that's exactly what it was.
$1 million on a girl.
Oh.
Exactly. Because
That's
come
a
on
good
now.
point.
How many times we seen these guys going all out for these females, buying them, $1 million cars, this, down, the third.
They do. They promote it. I mean, they put it out there.
But
But
that's
it is
what
not
it is.
that.
Looking at it like,
But we're talking about land.
But this is
That's
land.
that's a
though.
different level.
He could do anything with this land. I think that's what it is too. It's probably in everybody's mind is that he could do anything with this land. He can have an
An
amusement park, whatever.
He can have buildings.
business,
So it's
give
like
people jobs.
then
like,
the
what's wrong
person
with
reaps
that?
the benefit of something that you started, but then there's no paper guarantee. Thank you.
Yeah, but
But there shouldn't be a guarantee.
Because it's a gift.
If it's a gift,
Gift, yeah.
doesn't have to come with a guarantee.
What makes you think that
This is what I felt like doing.
Yeah.
I don't need anything, or there's no obligation. There's no,
Yeah.
you're not required to do anything now.
Facts.
I can break up with you right now.
I big her up.
All right, chill. That's doing too much.
That's doing too much.
Because I'm not.
I truly big her up, like, and I think a lot of, like you said, raise your status on certain things. Let's not, focus on just this material thing. I'm gonna buy you a $2 billion, freaking chain and shit, but yet it's just there, like.
There's nothing that's like,
There's
yeah.
no
really-
value
there's no
behind
value
it
to
or
it.
whatever.
It's
Oh
like-
yeah,
It's
this
a
is just a
liability.
chain.
It's a-
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like it's like that. What's his name? When they bought that thing, gem or
Diamond.
whatever, diamond, and put it on his forehead. Like, what I mean, like things like that we do. Like, this is the reason why I feel personally that we don't get anywhere.
What's his name? Little Uzi Vert. I was just trying to.
Uzi,
Yeah, I was really just trying to think about his name just now.
it's
I'm
like,
really sitting here.
Come on, like you're
Like-
talking about, like you said,
Let me
levels to this. You know what I mean? And I personally, I bigged her up. We need more women like you.
Wow.
Also, just give shit away.
No, it's not just give shit away.
Like-
In order for a woman to give anybody something, there's a reason behind it. It may be that guy is worthy of that.
No, she
not
feels
saying
that
that
way.
she's
She
not
feels
worth
that
it.
way.
He already got
Absolutely.
his money. Like he already have money. So it's not even about the money. It's just something else that she wanted to bring to the table to make them realize, look.
And he
who's
probably was like,
sitting
"Little
next to them."
mama, you had all of that."
What?
Like he probably
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
"Damn, like you stacking."
What?
So it goes hand in
We don't
hand.
even know how much the shit costs.
Yeah, we don't. But it is too much.
It's a lot.
Yeah, doing the most.
What you said, Gunna?
Say that again.
When you buying property, maybe her name is still on it.
Her name is probably still on the,
Because she purchased it.
So maybe, she bought it for him. It
but it's still under her name.
still got
But I
some
think she said it's not. I think it's under his name. I think she even made that clear that this
Everything
is
is for him?
it's on his name. I think because I think she even thought before that to hear that. And I do believe, I may be wrong. Next week, I'll let you guys know if I'm wrong or right.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe she said that it is under his name. Like, she is definitely under his name.
But
So,
what's next, though? It's like, what are you
and
gonna
that's
get
what
him for
Garcelle was
Christmas?
trying to say. Garcelle is like you're,
What do
you
you
like
do
pace
now?
yourself at the same time. But, what do you tell people that's rich and young and dumb? You
Like
know,
Mike said, she's
you
gonna
know-
buy him a
Next.
planet next.
Mercury is yours, nigga.
Hello.
You know who is
Everybody's trying to get to the moon.
not for nothing, being that we on this whole celebrity
Let's go.
type of thing, I do. Yo, Diddy. Ness, you used to love Diddy back in the days,
I
right?
did.
What did you
Not
love about
no
Diddy?
more.
You over him? That's growth and change, baby.
That's definitely gonna change. He's something else, boy.
He's
What we talking
doing
about?
Diddy.
and Bow Wow. Tish, I need to know in Miami. Did you hear about this Bow Wow and Diddy situation?
I did hear about it, and I was confused because Diddy had women like Kim. That's Porter, right?
Kim Porter, she passed away. Yeah, and she rested in
Mother of
peace.
children.
Is
Yes.
it Misha?
Misa. I do believe her name is
Misa?
Misa. Yes.
His other baby mother.
Okay.
Okay.
Cassie,
Oh,
definitely.
beautiful.
And J-Lo.
Beautiful.
So how do you stoop this low to? And I'm not calling this girl.
Wait, you talking about Joy Chavez? This low, like she's low. Wait,
And I'm only saying low because of the people that he's dealt with.
but no,
So
she's
now I
popping
have to
though.
deal
Do you?
with somebody's baby mother. That's what I'm
Oh,
trying
that's
to
what
say.
you're trying to
Like
say.
you can't find someone else that's possibly single and
Mike needs to know what's going on. We're just having girl chat right now. We apologize. So, Bow Wow and Diddy. The situation is that Bow Wow has a baby mother. Her name is Joy.
How old is the baby? How long they not been together?
And that's exactly what Bow Wow said. I don't know. I don't know how old. And I think she's a little older than that.
Okay. And how long? It's been that long since they've been together?
Possibly.
Okay.
Don't really
And
know.
now Diddy's with this girl?
Yes.
How old is she?
Oh, Joy. I think she's 27 or 28.
Okay.
She's
Shout out to Diddy.
she's under Joy is definitely under 30. She didn't make 30 yet. But Bow Wow did say that they had a conversation about the whole Diddy, because
Bow Wow
Diddy,
said
Diddy,
that?
yeah,
and
Diddy.
Bow
Wow.
So Diddy is now dealing with Joy, and Bow Wow said they had an hour and 15-minute convo about the situation. He was like, "Oh, I heard their side. I mean, I heard his side. I heard her side, and they also heard my side."
Why is anybody talking to Bow Wow about this anyway?
Why does
Like,
it
who gives
matter?
a fuck
'Cause
about what his opinion
I think
is?
it's because of the closeness in Diddy and Bow Wow. I think Bow Wow,
Diddy's like his uncle.
a lot of times Bow Wow always said that, because somebody said to Bow Wow, like, "Oh, how do you make it work?" This is even before Joy and Diddy got together. "How do you make things work with your baby mother?" And he was like, "Honestly, Diddy taught me that. Like, Diddy taught me, like, schooled me and taught me how to, like, make sure, like, your lady is happy no matter what. Like, they had you had your baby mother, sorry. You had children with her, just make sure she good and everything is fine." Like, so he looks up to Diddy.
Now Diddy's
Now
making sure
Diddy is making sure that she's good.
Well, isn't
Yo.
that a
Taking his own
repetitive
advice.
thing with him? Because then he do the same thing to I'll Be Sure.
What you mean? I don't know. I don't go that. I don't know. School us.
Porter, she was talking to, that was I'll Be Sure.
Was he cool with I'll Be Sure? I don't know this.
Yeah,
You
I
dropping
think that-
shoulders.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Like, yeah, of course.
What made them close? That they did records together? Like, were they friends?
Yeah, they had. Well, they were in the industry, and I'm sure that they cross each other's path. That's the same reason why Diddy now is the father of I'll Be Sure's son.
Well, yeah, is it like adopted?
Yeah, he literally adopted him, and didn't even want I'll Be Sure to have any conversation with
Okay, I
his
can't
baby
check this.
mom
There's a
and
bug
none
in
of
my
that.
car.
It's like
There's another
this
bug.
dude is like, you know what I mean? He a loose cannon, like.
Who did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely
Come
is.
on.
Would you spend time talking to someone for an hour? Was someone that you looked at as a uncle,
A mentor.
a mentor? Great.
growing up.
Growing up, and now this person is with your baby mother.
No, there's
nothing to talk about?
Nothing to talk about.
What about you, Mike?
If I was
So,
Bow
like,
Wow or Diddy?
if you were Bow
Bow
Wow, is there anything to talk about in that hour and 15 minutes?
Do you think there should have been a conversation?
That's why I asked how old the kid is.
Oh, it's
how
not a
long
recent
has it
kid.
been since they've been together. Like, what is there to talk about?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check him. Am I? Yo, you better treat her right.
But did he
what
have a
am I-
conversation?
What am I talking to him about?
Right.
Right.
She's not mine anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
So, what are we talking about?
Right.
There's nothing for
You
us
do
to
whatever the
talk
fuck
about.
you want to do. I don't care what
Yeah.
you do.
Let's keep mine
Is
out
it
of the
just
way.
because it's Diddy, or does he have these conversations with everyone that she's with?
That's what. That's
Right.
that's.
Because did he have this
Right.
this with Future?
I
Future's
doubt
with
it.
The girl too.
He had
has a
Future.
baby.
Yeah, he
The
had
baby.
Future and Bow Wow shared the same baby mother, Joy.
Isn't that
But our
Doesn't
Future
Bow
is
Wow share baby moms with a bunch of chicks or something?
Wait,
Isn't-
what?
Isn't there more girls that it's, or is it Future that's
no,
that
it's Future.
It's
that
Future.
has
Yeah.
baby
Future.
mamas that have kids with other rappers? Is that what it is?
I don't know about that.
Anyway,
Maybe
that's
it's
beside the
Bow
point.
Wow,
That's
because
off
Bow
on a
Wow
tangent.
has a baby mother that has a child with Future. And you remember, they both shared Sierra, too.
Oh, that's what it was. It
Yeah.
was Bow Wow and Future.
Yeah, so it's like Future always
lot of
gets
gray
his.
area there.
That's what it is.
Yeah, Bow
Future
Wow
always
gets
takes.
Bow Wow's
so-
girls.
yeah,
Yeah.
his exes,
have
and
babies with
but you could tell that they're not friends. They were. I don't
Future
think.
and Bow Wow?
Yeah, I don't think they were friends.
There was
so
no
there's not gonna be.
conversation.
Bow Wow
there.
and Diddy friends.
I believe that they're more friends if he feels like
well,
he's
then Diddy's a fucking piece of shit.
okay.
That's the case.
Thank you.
And then even in that regard, it's still no conversation for me to have with that nigga. Oh, you a piece of shit. Okay, that's it.
Right.
I don't
He
gotta-
basically set me
I don't
up.
got to do a deep dive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell me all the things that I need to do with my baby mom. Now I'm not with her, and then you jumped in. That's why I don't. This industry, man. I just leave it as that. That's all it is.
Everybody plays
The
with
industry.
one another.
Yeah,
Niggas
Everyone-
is just so easy.
And
Like
and then I think they put people
she dropping
with
it low,
each
she
other.
doing this little dance and stuff. Diddy's like, oh, he open. Let
He
me go
open.
get that. I
Yo.
want that right there. Let me get that. I could have any woman I want,
But I want her.
but I want that.
Why you put it all on him?
Cause it's Diddy and he be everywhere.
But
I don't know.
If anything, she has the responsibility
To
because
not
she's
want-
with Bow Wow.
she's not
She
with Bow
was.
Wow.
Was with
She-
Bow Wow.
she's-
And Bow
living
Wow
the
did
life.
say she could sit here right now and be like, "Oh, he don't pay my bills." Da, da, da. Like she could do whatever. But he was like, even Bow Wow said it's
I'm
still.
kind of fucking upset that he even had this long ass fucking
Yeah.
An hour and
conversation.
15 minutes.
No, I'm talking about why do we know this?
Because Bow Wow said this.
Exactly.
Why do we need to
Why
know
did he
that?
say that?
Because he probably feels away.
Because that's a small
Right.
nigga.
Oh.
Literally. He's
Yeah.
little.
Because why would that be in the public? That's personal. That's
Personal,
that's
yeah.
for them.
He said he wasn't going to discuss what they discussed. And he was like, yo.
He shouldn't discuss that there was a discussion.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should have been in
Period.
close. Yeah.
That's
And
not
then
for the public.
today I saw that he
Did
said
somebody
that.
ask him this shit or did he just offer it?
Yeah, it wasn't. He was being interviewed on a radio station.
Everybody
And-
knows
It's
this
like,
person.
why?
I ain't talking about that shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
and
that.
even in TMZ, he told them straight up. They was like, "Oh," he was like, "I don't think they're gonna get married. I don't."
TMZ, what they ran down on the street.
Yeah, like something
talking
recent
about
as
that shit on the
I get
street?
still, and they said
That's
something
some
old,
sucker
and he
shit.
was like, "I don't think it's gonna go that far, or whatever." So
That's sucker shit.
Diddy is dumb wild though.
Like I said before, niggas is wild easy.
What?
Wow
Well,
easy.
I'm not a nigga, so
I'm just
How
saying,
easy
like,
are they?
How easy are you?
like,
Are they? You right? No, dudes get away with murder.
yeah.
I feel like in this situation, I just feel like Diddy is doing a lot. I feel like even it's Joy and Diddy, but a lot of people have been coming at Joy like, oh, she's this, she's that, she's been
living
moving
her
up.
best life.
She's living, yeah, she is living her
like,
best
I got
life.
Diddy?
She doesn't have any, responsibility in this situation. It's just Diddy. I mean, he's a piece of shit because they friends. He's friends with Bow Wow.
Yeah.
But like, she doesn't have any.
She's getting
agreeing,
her.
yeah.
She's living her best life. I see.
I
it.
do,
They
but
see it
I
as-
think
She's
she
just
does.
another
I'm gonna
one.
be honest. She does have. I'm biased because I like her, but she does have
she
responsibility.
probably looking for that.
a
You know
new,
what I mean?
She-
a new guy, a new
Step
hitter.
up.
Yeah,
No, more like a step up.
I feel like her, like Bow Wow always said, out of all the women he met in his life, she never wanted for anything. He did say that. He said that she was totally different from everybody. She already had her shit. So it's not like she need anybody.
She's a third rapper.
No, it's probably more than that. But if you're gonna sit there and
damn.
if you sit there and you wanna fly me out to Greece and Italy, my nigga, if you wanna, she got flued out. You know what I mean? So is she wrong for saying yes?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, is she wrong
she's
for saying
single.
yes? Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna get flued out because me and Bow
'Cause we
had
had
a
a
baby
kid.
together and he ain't shit and he's been fucking with mad other bitches.
No, not
Like, no.
Do you think, Mama?
So I do feel like she does have responsibility, but at the same time, it's like, but Bow Wow is in these streets. He had many of others after her. So she's supposed to.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
they
So
heard
Mike, I don't know. Because Bow Wow, you never know.
I mean, wouldn't that make him a piece of shit if he was
It-
fucking her friends?
It would.
So doesn't that make her a piece of shit?
Is
if she's
ass
fucking his
ass?
friends?
She's a piece
And
of
this
shit.
is it?
You just said she was living her best life. Which
She
one
is,
is it?
but she can
Nah.
still live her best life and be
As
a piece of shit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then say both then. That's all right.
She's
Yeah,
okay.
best life
She both. I can say that.
Okay, yeah,
All
of
right.
course.
She's a piece of shit Is she living her best?
Of course.
All right.
This is a shit.
I'm sorry,
They
Joy.
live their best life.
I'm sorry, Joy.
So then with her living her best life in these moments that the women live their best lives, do you feel, I'm asking the men this, do you feel that you get more vagina? Because I can't say the other word.
The P word?
Yes, I can't say the word. So if somebody else wants to say it,
no, nobody want to say that.
Okay, good, great. So now with all these
come on
options,
oh my gosh, that's so gross.
The options of all of the females living their best lives. Men, do you feel like you have more access to vagina now than you did before?
Is it easier to get vagina now than back in the day?
Yeah.
Or is it like the same?
Put it this way. I feel it was more easier before and more safer before, because the majority of these women that are out here right now don't even know what they want. So this is the reason why, it's so easy for them to either join to the next sex, the opposite sex, and the same sex, instead of the opposite, because it's just crazy right now.
So you just threw it on the ladies?
No, I'm not throwing it on no lady. I'm throwing it on both sides. Like,
so
what
do men
on the ladies?
Because I feel like you just said that like it's easier. Women are just going with women.
He's talking about our experience in relation to women.
Yeah.
And them having more options now.
Yeah.
So, being that it's so open now,
right.
and it's more understanding, it's more welcoming. Like, oh yeah, you could be with a woman, female to female, male to male, type of thing. So now
you
women
get
are
flued out. You can meet. I mean, you got Instagram. You can meet a nigga that's on fucking. You wasn't gonna meet that nigga that's in Dubai.
So Mike, so it's not easier now.
It is easier now.
No, it's not. Like
It's not easier now.
It's not easier. It's not easier now because everybody has more options.
Yeah, it's different.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like, if you meet somebody, you just meet that person. Like, you got to meet them in the street. You got to meet them at an event, a club, whatever.
Use
but
pages.
now you meeting them online, and there's a million other motherfuckers online.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I want to take you out to dinner, but this nigga want to take me to Greece.
I think I'm gonna go to Greece.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Because when we was growing up, Jamaica was the hot spot. I remember, like, oh my god,
shit that you just take on a date.
Yeah. But now Jamaica is like a date. Like Jamaica's like, okay, randoms. You'll take a random to Jamaica, but you're not gonna take a random to Greece.
What? I ain't taking no random nowhere.
Nowhere. I feel like a lot of people. Oh well, I don't know. Maybe they'll just pay for the ticket. I don't know. I just feel like it's so easy now.
Certain, whatever simp niggas that's on a certain level with their bread.
But I see a lot of dudes be like, "Oh yeah, I took her to Jamaica," like bragging about it like it's nothing.
Bragging to who?
Just amongst them and like, oh yeah, I just took her to Jamaica, whatever. But then they probably won't take her to Belize.
I call this.
They may not take her to Colombia.
Doing this crap. They're looking for attention.
They'll take her to Puerto Rico, but they're not gonna take her to.
Now you're saying something. Now you talking.
Okay, no, that's what I'm saying. Like they'll take her to Puerto Rico, but they're not gonna take her somewhere. I don't know. I feel like it's different. She's getting flued out, but she's not getting flued out to Barcelona.
She's still getting flued out though.
Well, my point is that wasn't a thing then.
Yeah.
It wasn't. That's
thing.
So in comparison, like that wasn't. So that's definitely more difficult now because obviously you have to be of a certain stature to even be able to fly somebody else.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what about the regular niggas?
The regulars.
You know who's mad regular right now? R. Kelly. R. Kelly. I don't know what made me think about that. I'm sorry. He is so basic right now. I'm sorry.
There gotta be something that's lower than regular to give that nigga. You can't just put him on the regular stage with all the other
you're
regular
right.
niggas.
But he's not. But for him now, he's like he can't float. He can't fly nobody.
He can fly people out.
Where?
He just ain't gonna be there with them.
Yo, that's true.
I'ma fly you to
But
Greece.
the latest news, recent
FaceTime
news,
me.
current news, FaceTime me. Current news, R. Kelly did get convicted.
Yeah, 10 years to life.
I think he's getting life. But
Yeah, he got found guilty, but they didn't get sentenced yet.
and he didn't get sentenced yet. But I really feel like he is going to be sentenced
I don't
to
think he's gonna
life.
get life though.
No?
No.
Really?
Maybe a lot of years.
I think he's about to.
Maybe
Remember,
he will
I
tend to
mentioned
life,
it
but he's not
before.
just gonna get life.
He's talking. He's giving up a couple of celebrities, from what I'm hearing. It's already on. It's already. They're already talking about
It
it.
don't
On
So-
matter though now. Like,
yeah, I know.
like the time to make a deal is before you get
Exactly.
found
So
guilty.
right now,
no
everything
deals,
don't
no
make
talking.
no. Yeah, you just
Well,
chatting.
He probably spoke before. We just don't know about it.
If, he,
'Cause
if
it's
that
don't
was the
matter,
case, he
though.
wouldn't have went
You
to
feel what I'm
trial.
saying?
He would have went to
He would
trial.
have been a state's, witness
Mm-hmm.
on other nigga shit.
I just hope Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z. I don't know why I always think about Jay-Z and Beyonce, but I just hope Jay-Z. Y'all think Jay-Z knew about this?
A lot of people know about it.
You think he did though? I don't care about a lot. I just think. Do you think?
he You care about
knew
Jay-Z?
about it.
I
You
think
think?
everybody knew.
Yeah.
Everybody
No,
knew
and then they
he
tried
had
to
a
cover it
problem.
up.
Listen, way before this thing popped up, this is on everything. I met this young lady downtown one day. Her name was Danielle. She told me about R. Kelly, on how he was sick, on how she went with one of her friends to the house, and this dude literally came and opened up the door. He had his robe on, butt ass naked. So from then, and then she was like, I didn't even go inside. I waited for my friend to go get what she needed to get and then come out. So I knew that this dude was in it.
I just honestly, I just hope he
that's
has
definitely
he gets help. I really feel like
Don't help in pedophiles.
it isn't. I mean, yeah, you're right, but I
Did you
just
see what Akon said?
yes, I liked what he said.
What did he say?
Pretty.
He said everybody deserves a chance to redeem themselves.
Okay.
I like that he said that though, because everybody has a chance to. Like he has it, and he's throwing it on Robert to, because he is R. Kelly and Robert. There's no difference. Because I remember back in the days we used to separate. Like not that Robert don't do this, but R. Kelly does it. You know what I mean? But I feel like it is up to him to make right. I mean, you can't
you
take
make
away.
it
You
right?
can't, but you could just do different. You can't do it no more. You just can't do that.
First things first, you gotta
Admit
the first
that you.
step to recover is admit you have a problem.
Yeah,
If he doesn't think he has a problem, then he's never gonna be in the state of mind
that's a fact.
to get right.
Do you think Lauryn Hill knows and thinks that she has a problem? Do you believe that Lauryn
She's a
Hill?
pedophile.
Not a pedophile, but
I was like,
she. The reason why I brought that up is because she be, I don't know, she just be doing things that I don't understand.
She fondles with little kids.
No, she just be late all the time.
She doesn't have a problem. She doesn't think she has a problem with that.
No?
Honestly, what she said on Nas album, she said, "Yeah, I'm complaining about me being late, and I'm saving souls." So she obviously feels like she's doing something more important. It doesn't matter what people are rating around for her.
She's on her own time, in another word, basically.
Didn't they have
Big
something
shout
with
out
us?
Who, R. Kelly
them.
and Lauryn Hill?
I don't know.
No.
No, not R. Kelly.
So I'm gonna say, oh,
Who's
That's
They
they?
said that
Right.
she had went with the depression, something like that, at one point.
Because of the
She
Marley?
did.
nigga?
Yeah, 'cause
Or
of the
no,
Marley.
because of
Yeah, the Marley, you know,
or Wyclef.
that too. Both of them. You know, did her dirty, I guess.
It's a lot of people in the music industry that's fucked up.
take.
That's just what I'm trying to say. That's the reason why I mentioned Lauryn Hill. I know we was talking about R. Kelly, but I brought her up because I feel like with the Fugees, they were young, right? They had one album? Did they really just legit have one album and that was
I
it?
think it was two.
It was two?
The
It was
was
Score?
the second album.
Okay, because I was gonna say that. Okay, but for me, it's just like what happened, and I am proud to see that they were all on stage with one another after all these years. It's been what 25 years, I think, or 20 or 25 years. I need to get better with my numbers and statistics, but I'm really happy that they were able to be on a stage together. Did you see it?
Yeah. Hip hop really needed that.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, you rarely see that, you know, like the same thing with Nas and Jay when they got together after they call and all that. So yeah, you can't. Since we talking about these craziness that's going on, we can't leave Erica Badu out of there. Cause she's in there too. She
In
be
what?
messing up a lot of dudes' way of life once they mess with her. I don't know what she had, what she possessed, but it's
It's that ass.
that's what it is.
It's that ass.
You think that's
It's
what it is?
everything.
That ass.
What's your ass looking like, Miss Everything? Let's talk about you know what? All right, so let you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about that ass.
It's sitting
It's
nice
sitting.
right now.
It's sitting nice.
Yeah.
I must say, it looks great. That shit is looking nice. Mike, I know you can't wait to see it. Or did you see it already?
No, I haven't.
Nah.
Dun dun dun. You ain't see it yet. But Mike, is there anything?
What time was your flight?
Stop, it hurts.
What are you looking forward to, Mike? Is there anything that you're looking forward to?
Talking about Miss Everything.
I mean, we
No.
already know that you're looking forward to Miss Everything. But is there anything that you're looking forward to in the future?
The Super Bowl. Y'all hear about the Super Bowl halftime show that just got announced?
Oh, Beyonce.
Beyonce is not.
Inside track song.
Beyonce is no Beyonce there. Tish. Nobody. No, she is.
Yeah, they just announced that the halftime show is gonna be Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, Mary J. Blige,
And Snoop Doggy Dogg.
That should be fire.
Why is that? I need to know why this lineup
Blackness.
at
Is it?
the Super Bowl.
Why is who?
Why is this lineup at
Why?
the Super Bowl?
Why are you questioning the lineup?
Doesn't it Rock Nation deal with the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
What
I
was the
need
last one?
some.
The last one wasn't it J Lo and Shakira?
No, that was before.
No.
What was the last
J-Lo
one?
It was
and-
The Weeknd.
Oh, The Weeknd was yes, yeah, absolutely right. Good job,
It
wow.
was The Weeknd.
He killed
J
that
Lo
shit
was
too.
before. Yeah.
J Lo and Shakira. Damn, it's because these years be going by mad quick.
yeah.
Cause you was here for both, right? You was definitely, yeah, we was definitely here for both. Oh yeah, and where we're at, we at BXC,
And we're gonna be
BX Collective.
Right.
And we are gonna be here for the Super Bowl. We may have a pod for the Super Bowl. Let's do something different. I'm just throwing it out there. They didn't know nothing about it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a pod for the Super Bowl. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna be here for the Super Bowl and we're gonna make it happen. So
Guess so.
Probably do it live.
stay,
Definitely enough time.
stay tuned.
do a live broadcast.
That would be fire. Yeah. So I do.
Get it out that day.
How do you guys feel about the blackness for the Super Bowl? Though
Sitting down by then.
she would definitely be sitting down pretty, Miss Everything. You will be able to sit down by then, by the Super Bowl.
Maybe I might just want to stand up that night.
I bet.
She might.
Give a little profile.
I might
bet.
just want to stand up right
I
now.
bet.
Yo, it was a great episode. I do want to leave off with this quote that I saw. It's probably left field, but you know I'm always on the left. I'm not on the left wing, but I'm always on the left.
Nothing wrong with that.
It ain't wrong. Nothing, because you're a lefty and a righty. Both of
That's
y'all.
where the heart is at.
Yeah. Y'all both lefties and righties. But anyhow, a dog will look down when they have done you wrong, but a snake will look you right in the eyes.
Cut that grass.
I'm going to say it again. A dog will look down when they have done you wrong, but a snake will look you right in the eyes. And what you said was?
Cut that grass.
Cut that shit.
Cut it.
You got to see them.
Yeah, like you did. You
So who's the,
ex
who's the
people
dog and the snake
within
between
your
Diddy and
cipher.
Bow Wow? And
What you
Diddy
said?
and, Diddy and Bow Wow's baby mom. So who's the dog and who's the snake?
Who's a dog and who's a snake? I would say Joy and Diddy are the snakes.
No, Joy is the
Between
snake.
them.
One. One
No,
is the snake and one
Joy.
is the dog.
Joy is the dog.
Oh,
Joy is the dog.
Joy is the dog.
Diddy's the snake.
Oh, I'm sorry. Diddy is the
Diddy's looking
snake.
that nigga right in his eye.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got you,
sorry.
bitch.
I didn't know what you meant, but yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Oh, and we're gonna close out.
Yeah.
Wise love in the building. Today's math. once again, knowledge. Get your check. You know what I mean, and pay your bills.
Pay your bills. Get paid and pay your bills.
Pay the bills.
Hopefully, we won't have to pay our bills.
Okay.
I mean, we will pay our
we
bills,
pay
but you
them.
know what I mean.
Right. This is Ness. Not so toxic, maybe just a little something.
Toxic as fuck.
A little bit.
We out of here.
And it's Tish, Miss Everything from Miami.
Miami,
I'll be back in New
mommy.
York tomorrow.
Can't wait to see that ass, baby. And you already know it's your girl Cardine closing out with the one and only.
BXC mic on the board.
Yo, this guy plays too much. Are you gonna play? You gonna play a tune, or are we just closing out like that?
Oh,
Shout out to Gunna, and shout out to Preem.
And Prune.
Shout out to Kason. Every week. Every week.
You already.
Every week.
My baby.
Every week. Hey. Well, since Wise is shouting out people, you shout out your people.
Shout out to my peoples, my girls, my
Everybody.
ladies.
Who they are?
fellas.
Who's your ladies? Who's your ladies?
Of course, Ange.
Ange and Vid. Those are our ladies.
Yes, yeah.
Mike, you want to shout out anybody?
No.
Oh yeah.
Changes. As he played Changes. He's playing Changes right now, Miss Everything.
Ew, I don't care for that song.
You don't care for that
Why
song.
not?
It was about growth and change.
That's great.
Come on.
I see no changes. Nah, yeah.
What's up?
Jesus.